resources. Resources is where you would go to if you wanted to download the rules. Tabletop scenics, no. Gaming accessories. And we're going through. No, it's painting and modeling. As you can see, this company has their own paint sets. So let's look at this one here. I don't know how good these paints are because there's really not a whole lot of there's not a whole lot of channels on YouTube that test out their paints and stuff like that. The only one that I found was Den of Imagination, but again, they really didn't talk about the strengths or weaknesses of the paints. They kind of poked at it nicely. They were surprised on how well the paints did. But as this one comes with Succulent Green, Trench Mud, Adriatic Skin Black, Verissa Red, Gunmetal, EAA Blue, White, Adamantium Gray, and Spotlight Yellow. Alrighty, so there you go. These are the colors here. I do like that dwarf right there. And what they said, what was nice about these bottles is they're actually dropper paints, so the paint doesn't dry out as badly as the Citadel paints do. But here's all the paints here, and I wish I could show off what they look like, but I really don't. I don't have these. There you go. I mean, it's never. In my opinion, it's not bad to have a whole bunch of paint because it's better to have more paint than paint that you go to use and it's either dried up or you don't like it. So, I mean, for 22 euros, that's not bad for the amount you get. But I mean, they've got candy coats, they've got a metallic set, they've got the washes. They did say that the washes were kind of wonky, but the person who did the video, English was obviously not her first language, and so in her responses kind of didn't make sense. But apparently, I guess there's a little bit of a learning curve to use their washes. But there's an orange wash, purple, sienna, flesh, whatever that is, do coat. Umber wash. Umber washes are probably the most popular type of washes that I've seen, besides like a what's it called? Agarath Earthshade from GW. Let's see here. I'm curious about the candy coats because I do have some candy coat paints that I want to paint on some of my Gunpla miniatures and stuff like that. The problem with these, though, is candy coats are transparent. So you have to... Wow, my model! You have to paint them in a very specific way, and it's very easy to ruin the paint job or for the paint not to come out looking right. There you go, ruby red, sapphire blue, orange, pink, yellow, green, onyx black, emerald green, topaz blue. So usually what you want to do is you want to paint the miniatures in a base coat of gloss black, and then you're going to want to paint something over that gloss black, and then you're going to want to put the candy coat over it, usually like a silver or something. There you go. There's a weird alien bug painted in all the paints. I don't know by looking at if I can say if that's really truly candy coats. Because candy coats are supposed to be very glossy and very nice looking, and you can't really get how glossy they are based on the box art, unfortunately. There's no reviews, so I can't tell you if these are good or not, but I'm very interested in getting some of these paints and just testing them out to see how they hold up. Let's see here. They even have their own They even have like their own little stuff. Like they've got whatever this is, MDF sealer. That's for the wooden cutout. So if you probably cut them up and glue them together, I guess this seals them together. That's what I'm guessing, Jet. I'm not the brightest in the bunch. I don't really know much about MDF. I don't really work with it. Screen stuff here, little magnets, a mini mold. Wonder what you could use that for. We'll look at that later, but there's face painting widgets. I mean, they have all sorts of stuff. I mean, they even have their own side clippers, hobby knife. They've got super glue, plastic glue, kind of your standard mill. But they even have their own cutting mat for fairly cheap, which is nice. You know, I'm not sure. 750. 750 is not bad for clippers. Just says they're made from durable metal. I don't know how well these would work, or how bad they are. I don't know. But for starting off, not a bad price to give it a try. Some clippers are very superior to other clippers. I mean, my first set of clippers I got from a thing at ye old Walmart. It did its job, but the pieces would go flying. I would say that it put way too much pressure on the sprue, and I would have to search and scour the carpet for them because they would just fly all over the place. Their hobby knife doesn't look too bad, but the problem with the round handles is if you put that on a table, it's gonna roll. It's gonna roll. It's gonna rock and roll, baby. And then you gotta worry about that falling either on your lap or falling off and stabbing your toe. So hopefully, maybe there's a counterweight or something in there to stop it from rolling. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I mean, we'll get into Rumble Slam. I plan on coming back and getting and looking into these other kind of obscurities and kind of possibly hidden gems over here. My throat is giving out. I know this wasn't a much long stream, but I wanted to do something a little bit different today. We'll get back to Shining Force in a little bit. In a few days, what's that game coming out? There's a Soul Reaver 1 and 2 is coming out, so I do plan on hopping in and playing those because I very much do like those games. I do like Legacy of Kain, very very good stuff. I'm gonna go with exclusives right now because where's that ship? I like this ship. I don't know why. I really do. It looks like a big beak. Very, very big angry bird. I don't know why I'd like it, but I do. I don't know what they would do with it, but it's very, very cool. I don't even know what this ship is called. This is the Syndicate Yacht exclusive. Okay. That one kind of looks like it's made out of Legos, I'm not going to lie. The Thresher Cruiser. I wonder what this game is like. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dreads of Breads, and that is going to be it for this stream. Thank you everybody for stopping on by, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time, bye-bye.